Hi, welcome. This is Behind the Scenes, June 14th, 2026. A real-time reflection or moment from the season of writing my memoir. So wow, it's already June 14th. And honestly, I looked up and wondered where the month went. I haven't made much progress on my book lately, and I haven't recorded as many behind-the-scenes journals as I originally planned either. But wow, life has been really busy. I've been working on sorting through all my Paris photos, organizing memories, trying to put together a photo book from the trip. My goal was to have everything finished and ordered by June 26th, but let's just say that's probably isn't going to happen. Not at the rate I'm going. But realistically, I'll have most of the photos sorted through and edited before then, hopefully. But the photo book itself may have to come later. I took over 900 photos on vacation. This was a bit more of a project than I'd expected. And honestly, that's okay. I'll get it completed as it shall be. So I've also been settling into summer. My daughter has a bunch of dance commitments for her drill team, starting in high school. Activities coming up. She's even got a river trip planned. I'm trying to get organized, adjust to a different schedule, and figure out what summer looks like for all of us. But before I knew it, here we are, mid-June. And you know what? Life has a way of doing that. We make plans, we create timelines, we set goals. And then life just shows up and reminds us that not everything unfolds exactly the way we expected. But just because I'm not actively working on my book every single day doesn't mean I've stopped. My mind never leaves the book. A part of my brain is on autopilot, recalling memories, coming up with new ideas on structure, and sometimes ideas on how to execute some experiences. So while my mind is constantly on the book, I do stop from time to time to jot some of these memories and ideas down. I always have a pen and paper nearby, just in case. So this pause doesn't mean I've given up, and it certainly doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But right now I'm taking care of what's in front of me. I'm adjusting. And like I said, I'm trying to get organized. I'm living my life, and eventually I'll circle back around to the book because the book isn't going anywhere. This isn't something that needs to be rushed or has a deadline. Only God knows the outcome and when on this one. I have faith and trust Him completely. It's something that will unfold as it shall. Sometimes I think we put so much pressure on ourselves to make constant progress that we forget life isn't part of that life itself is part of the journey. Not every day or every season is meant for building. Sometimes are just meant for living in the present moment and putting our attention to what's right in front of us. And that's okay, because progress doesn't always look productive. Sometimes progress looks like patience or looks like faith. And sometimes you just need to reset and rest the constant pace, the constant pull of everyday life. Having faith is trusting that the goal is still the goal, even when your attention needs to be somewhere else for a little while. So today, I'm reminding myself that life doesn't always follow the plan, and it doesn't scream failure when you do rest. That's just life. Hey, thank you for being here and supporting me today. You are much appreciated. Until next time, ta-ta.